Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to part 3 of Croc 2. Today we are going to be starting with the next regular stage. We are now once again back on schedule fully. We have done the first 3 stages and all of them are actually 100%. And therefore we're going to be buying a green gummy saver. We are also going to be buying the blue one, officially known as the Crystal Craze Gummy Saver. But I'll just simply call them blue, green and purple if you don't mind. Easier for me. And we've also got the crystals in order to buy the third item we need, the Clockwork Gobbo. Preparations complete. It is time for us to start thinking about finishing off World 1. We have done the first 2 stages, the first special stage, and now we're going to be continuing with stage 4 and 5. Returning to Sailor Village. We've got all the stuff we need, and we're going to move on towards the next door. Well, hopefully not being interrupted by the king, who's going to say silly stuff that we don't care about. Take the shortcut on the river. And end up back here. And this is where we left off. Now, stage number 4, right over here. Birdie been stolen. Dantini must have taken Birdie. Gobbos in village be sad. Gobbos need Birdie back. He village mascot. Croc go look for Birdie in jungle. Wait here. We need to start looking for a bird. Who's actually the village mascot and got stolen. Croc 2, World 1, Stage 4. Save the bird from the thief. Now, always be careful. The game might already hide stuff in the beginning. You can never be too careful. But it looks like it did not. And during the stage we actually need to chase this guy. Dantini, who actually stole the birdie. 4 crystals on the bridge, cannot miss them. Actually need a lot of crystals again. I needed to buy 3 things for this stage, so... I'm running low on crystals again. First colored crystals also over here. The red one. And it looks like that was already it for the cave. That was easy. Second outside area. Get back here. Another traditional chasing stage by the looks of it. Although this one is technically not timed. It may look like it. We actually need to speedrun our way towards this guy. And while speedrunning, doing things way too fast, so we actually fall off a log. But no, this is actually not a speedrunning stage. This guy's going to stop moving the moment we do, so we've got all the time in the world. You don't have to worry about that. This is not the kind of stage where this guy can actually escape from us. And that he will actually never do. So we've got all the time to actually collect crystals, and also the colored crystals. Because of already having all the stuff that we need, we're gonna go towards collecting the Golden Gobbo Statue immediately. A stage we're only going to see once. That's great. And this was the only one. Okay. Another room done. 32 crystals. Oh, miss. Oh, come on. It would be nice if the camera actually cooperates whenever I'm trying to turn around. These jumps are a tight fit, but nothing we cannot handle. We've played enough 3D platformers, we know how stuff like this works. Still need to get used to turning around in this game. Still a bit more used to how it works in Croc 1, actually. We'll get there. Still alive. 49 crystals. Should be around halfway through the stage, therefore. Checkpoint. Going around. At least these parts we can actually do while running. Here we can actually put in the speed run that we want. Moving fast, nothing stopping us. No enemies to avoid. No crates or colored crystals we need to pick up in the meantime. However, that will change, of course. Here behind the tree we have the blue one. It's only the second one, but still. When it comes to regular crystals, we are further in the stage. 3/4 done. And into the next cave. Oh, be careful. Looks like he's also going to be able to break the boxes over here. These platforms also actually interact with the NPC that we're chasing. Interesting. It does not always work like that in platformers, so... Playing carefully, trying to get all of the crystals. Right, whenever getting here, make sure to go down, because the first gummy saver jump is going to be here. This one's going to be for the blue one. Bloop! Here is the purple crystal. Now let's try to get back up here. There's going to be a balloon right over here. Bloop. Crystal number 80. And then continuing on these pillars. Just need to go back towards this side. Don't want to forget on this crystal. Technically not required, I know, but I still like to pick up all the 100 crystals if I can. But for true 100% purposes, that's not necessary. Only this is going to be necessary. Gummy saver jumps. Make sure to jump backwards. And find the clockwork gobbo platform. Interesting. One item actually leads towards the other one. This one might actually have one of the colored crystals, so... Yeah, scratch the might. Now I know it has one. The green one is in here. Including a heart. Which we're not able to carry, but we can actually carry it if we pick up the spot. And we will. So, we increase our maximum to 5. Croc is becoming a strong little crocodile. It's already able to take 5 hits. Now we should be around the end of the stage. All 3 of the items have been used. I've reached 90 crystals and 4 of the colored ones. Can't be a whole lot left. Taking a swing. Yeah, perfect timing. Not too sure what these vines are actually attached to. If you look in the sky, you'll actually see they're attached to nothing. But hey, it's video games. And in here, we make use of video game logic. And that is not the same as real world logic. We're playing as a bipedal crocodile after all. Don't expect real world logic to actually work here. But anyway, in the meantime, we've caught up with him. So we can finish him. Or him us. And finally, free the bird. The village mascot has been saved. But now we still need to save ourselves. There's still... matter of the golden statue. The yellow crystal is hidden behind the end of stage gong. And of course, first we're gonna go into the bonus room. Looks like we're going to be dealing with this now. And we know I'm actually very bad at this because I always jump too late. Pressing that cross button. Apparently that is difficult to do. However, it looks like, yeah. The first jump was the only mistake I made. Now I just need to make sure I don't fall here. Here there's no way back if you fall, so... But even that I was able to do. Not a guarantee, but still. That makes 4 Golden Gobbo statues. And 4 stages complete therefore. Returning to Sailor Village. So we can hopefully also do stage number 5 in this episode. Mission successful. Thank you, Croc. No problem. Saving Gobbos. That is actually what I live for. And finding my parents, of course. My real parents. But until I'm able to actually do that, I need to do something in my life. Next thing I need to do in my life. Returning to Crazy Swap Meat Pete. I need more stuff. Let's go take a look at my notes and see what I actually need. Clockwork Gobbo I don't actually have to read, that I always need, but the gummy safer I need looks like to be the green one yet again. And this time only the green one. So, gummy safer and clockwork. And we are done here. 10 minutes in the video. If the next stage is also going to be around 10 minutes, then it's going to be perfect. Final stage in Sailor Village. Stage number 5. Let's go find it. Here's the golden statue door. Need to keep that in mind for later. Obviously we need all of the golden statues for that. And there's still one we are missing. And then we are after that door over there. Keep that in mind as well. But this one we need to do first. Not fair! Not fair! What's not fair? Big Crow likes sandwiches. Fly down and steal Gobbo's lunch. Then fly into jungle. Now Gobbo hungry. If Croc get lunch back, Gobbo share with Croc? Gobbo share. And Gobbo help Croc too. Look, Gobbo got spring boots. Croc can throw Gobbo to places Croc cannot reach. Cool, huh? Jumping backpack, Gobbo. Ooh, we're bringing along assistants in the stage by the looks of it. Interesting. Spring shoes. We're going to be able to throw the Gobbo around in the stage while trying to get the sandwich back. In this stage, a crow stole a Gobbo's sandwich. That is the most terrible thing that can happen in this world. We are not going to accept that happening. We are going to get it back. Cling onto the grating over here. That's something you should actually remember from the first Croc game. This mechanic actually returns. There's a lot of 3D platformers that actually make use of something like this, so... Definitely nothing special here. Nothing here by the looks of it, so moving on. Split pathway. I think I need to go here first. Going straight. In practice run I can actually remember the right path being continuation, so we need to do this first. Here's some fines to climb, so let's go. Over the wall. Here's a crate. Going down. In the safe way. Croc! Throw Gobbo! Gobbo get crystal! Okay, need to select that in our item inventory. Triangle. Boom, nice. Would be even nicer if I'm able to use the spring shoes myself, but beggars can be choosers. Apparently they don't have them in crocodile size. So the Gobbo is going to be the one doing the springing. And that way get the first colored crystal. Now continuing the stage. Makes 15. And here, need to be careful for the Dantini. He's going to be shooting at us, of course. Oh, still get hit. Nice. I know it is coming, and yet I'm not able to avoid it. Perfect. Look at the balloon down there. It's kind of giving away there's something hidden down here, so... Wait until going into the next room. Try to jump on this platform and find out that's where the clockwork platform is. Picking our clockwork Gobbo and doing another course. There's actually a heart on the end of this pathway by the looks of it. And other than regular crystals, that is all that is here. I'm not even able to reach the heart by the looks of it. Oh, never mind. I still am. The hitbox was a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Well, this one was close therefore. Not that it mattered. The heart is not the required item anyway, but still. While we're here, I'd like to pick up everything if I can. Entering another cave. Oh, there's a checkpoint over here, so... Might as well hit it. And doing some more ceiling climbing. This room is going to be pretty interesting, I think. I can remember this one from my practice run. actually screwed up majorly here, so... Good thing I actually did a practice run. That's actually what stood by me from last week. That I actually had some major failure in here. Fell down the entire room at some point. Now I know what is coming. I'm hopefully able to do it first try. Get all of the crystals and then move on to the quote-unquote elevator. Moving on to the next layer. And some more crystals. Luckily only one side of them. We don't have to go full circle on all of these layers. Otherwise it's going to take a lot longer. Now reaching the top. However, don't think that is truly the top. There is of course something hidden in this room. Guess what we need to do? Get ourselves on top of that final layer. And that's something we can do in multiple ways. Triple jumping on top of the final elevator, or simply jumping down to the second highest one. And from there actually walk on top of these gratings. At least if the elevator is going to be coming down. Perhaps the triple jump method is a bit quicker, but this one is a bit more fun to do, I think. But anyway, whichever method you actually choose, get yourself on top of the top layer, and then you can see there's indeed a crystal hidden here. And this is why we want to go here. You go get it, because it is way too far for me. And thank you. Another colored crystal in our possession. And we don't have to wait. This is a jump we can actually make. Even though I failed it last week, but I also found out I am able to actually do it. Now, continuing in the stage. Next outside section. More than halfway done. The number of crystals we have, we can kind of use as an indication how far we are in the stage. So, we now have 68 crystals. And you can kind of translate that into now having 68% of the stage done. Now, this crate, this is a special type of crate, as you can see on the sides. It has platforms on it. Whenever we break these, we don't get crystals, but we actually get platforms. Platforms that only form the moment the crate is actually smashed. Actually need to remember that. That's going to be used a lot more later on. And that way we can actually get over here. Another platform with colored crystal in the distance. Mr. Spring Shoes over here can actually get it for us. So far we have not actually picked up a single colored crystal ourselves. Perhaps that will actually stay that way. Right, 3 tries, but the box is finally smashed. We can think about the next room. And this was it for this one. Now on the top of the previous room, make sure not to fall, otherwise we need to do that other room again. Pick up the yellow crystal. And that is one we actually cannot miss. It is in plain view after all. Continuing into the next room. 3 ways we can actually go. This one is going to be for continuation, but first we need to hit the box in order to form platforms. There's also a key we can actually grab by the looks of it. Apparently there's going to be a locked cage somewhere. And I think we know where it's going to be. The final pathway we actually did not check out yet. There it indeed is. Open up please. I need platforms. And that's not the only thing we need. Because you might have seen already in the middle over there, there's actually a box on top. So triple jump up there. And make sure to get the crystals if you're interested in 100 out of 100. Now we can actually go down and safely make our way towards these platforms. Or we can simply try to land on them this way. Whatever you do, just continue. There's still a gummy saver jump that we need to do after all. And that we find over here. And it looks like that's going to lead towards a box containing the last couple of regular crystals. Also a heart, but that we're not able to carry. And in that view we can also see the platform containing the red crystal. The final collectible to get in the stage. Crow's also here with the sandwich, but we don't care about that. We care about you. That's going to lead towards the final bonus room in World 1. It's going to appear down here, so make sure to fall back again. And then see what the final extra challenge is going to be. Looks like we need to go climb up a wall. Is that all we need to do? Would be a bit too easy, I guess. No, from here we need to jump towards these platforms. And the jump looks like to be a bit trickier than you might think. Another tight fit. Need to jump as late as possible. Yeah, and then we're able to reach it. Oh. Gotcha. So, now we have everything. We can leave. First, of course, make sure to get the sandwich from the crow. Normally I wouldn't care, but the Gobbo did promise us to share the sandwich with us, so... We are interested in food. And that way, another episode is complete, I think. 21 minutes, 2 stages done. And all of the regular stages in World 1 complete. Oh, thank you, Croc. Want to share sandwich? Got pickled onion jelly. No, thanks. Not my kind of taste. You can still have it. But anyway, next time it is going to be that door that we're going to be entering. Treecks out. See you folks next time.